We'll move on to the other report, which is a report on the 2013 junior class prom and consideration of the date and location for the 2014 class prom.
I thought Mr. Hay was going to be here, but Ms. Dvorak's here.
Yes.
She's the junior class advisor.
Great.
Awesome. Hi, I'm Tammy Dvorak. I am one of the advisors for the junior class. I help them decide where prom is and all that. So I'm going to kind of give you a rundown of what this year. We had at the teepee, and we had the whole area of the new banquet room, the newer section, and we had the whole courtyard. And we fenced it off, it was blocked off, no adults, the only adults allowed in were staff. And the students then, when they get too warm, could use the outdoor area. That's been a concern, because no matter where we had it, even when I go into the venue and have them turn off the heat in the air at 6 or 7 a.m., we always get too hot. So we always have to have doors open, but the problem with that is we are very concerned about students leaving and coming back. The thing with prom is if you walk out the door, you're not allowed back in. That way we have security, nobody's out doing things they shouldn't be doing, and then coming back in. So the thing with the teepee was nice is they could go outside, but it was in controlled area. They could not leave unless we saw them leave. So it worked out really good. I was so happy with it. The teepee was amazing. They gave us 3 days because we set up on Friday. We had a dance on Saturday and we clean up on Sunday. And they worked very well with us. They gave us everything we needed and more. So loved it. We had 360, 375 students. I usually know exactly how many students, but some of them didn't buy their tickets until they thought they could buy at the door, and we usually do not do that. But we told them if they had enough money, I'd let them in. So we actually kind of lost track at one point. But we had that room was packed. You could not see an open space. And most students stayed till 10:45, and about 50 of them stayed till about 11 o'clock. So that's really good. A lot of kids said that they liked that we had it in town. That was one of the main reasons they came. They didn't have to go out to Three Bears or wherever it's nice not having it at the high school because it's easier to decorate. So the kids loved it. Let's see. This year at the prom, the junior class provided snacks such as cheese and sausage trays and fruit trays, and we also provided water and limited soda. The kids thought that was cool because they eat so early, come to the Grand March, and then come to the dance, so that way they have a snack in between. And this is the largest attendance to date that since we've been really keeping track. Again, the students liked it because it was in town, and the owner of the teepee is interested in having prom there again. So he thought it was a great experience for him. His people didn't mind it. They thought it was kind of cool to see the decorations and all the girls in their dresses. And Grand March also had large attendance numbers. So keeping them separate has not hurt our attendance for parents and community members coming to watch Grand March. So, and I think we want to keep it that way. It's nice for me as a staff person not to have to, after we have Grand March, try to get the parents out of the building, because then I pay for a 4-hour DJ and we only use them for an hour and a half, and that's not cheap. So it works good this way. The parents can take all their pictures, and the kids who want to go dance can just go right to the dance. So we really are happy with this situation. Hope we can keep it off campus for staff and students. They really like this idea. And prom next year, after a lot of deliberation of trying to find a date that didn't interfere with track, soccer, baseball, and softball, we came up with April 12th is the date, the Saturday. So we'll decorate on the 11th, have the dance on the Saturday, the 12th, and cleanup's always on the Sunday. So that's our goal, is April 12th this year. If you guys think that's okay. Tom Kern cleared that one. That was not easy to do. And so post-prom, well attended. Kids loved it. They enjoyed spending time with administration. They thought that was so cool that they got to play games with the administrators. So we're hoping we could keep the administrators doing it, because the kids actually thought that was cool. They got to hang out with Mr. Hay and Mr. Simonson and Mr. Adams. They thought that was neat to see administrators and see them outside of a disciplinary role or a school function. It was something fun. So that's kind of what we want to do again. And about 126 students attended. And you don't have to go to prom in order to go to post-prom. So if you didn't want to go get dressed up and go to prom, you could still go to this and have a fun night. So that's kind of what we want to do again this year. And TV, we'll see. They're really interested in having this again. So you guys say okay to having off campus again. That's our goal. Any questions for me?
Who was your band?
We had a DJ.
Oh,
Kids, we've tried last year, not this year's prom, the year before, we tried to get a band. But kids are really scared about bands. They didn't grow up like we did having bands and going to a band. They just think that the band plays a certain kind of music. They don't realize they're cover bands now. And I don't see the kids, we pushed really hard last year. I just don't see them going for it. They like a DJ because then they can request songs and stuff like that. We had Z93 Music in Motion did ours. A former student of Toma High School was our DJ, Jake Dillon. He was our DJ, so he did a fantastic job. He kept the dance floor packed. Like, you could not see an inch of wood.
That's great to hear.
They did a really good job. The kids liked it. They did a really good job of cleaning up and decorating, so I was very proud of them.
Very good.
The goal is April, so.
So I did put this under reports, so
Yeah.
we'll put it under unfinished business for next month, and you can make a motion if you're comfortable at that time to approve it.
Any more questions?
I don't think so. Thanks for all the planning that went into that. I guess a lot of planning makes for success. And
It's like a mini wedding every year. Except I got 200 brides.
good luck.
Yeah. I will have gray hair pretty soon.
Yes, you will.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for all the work.
Yes.
Okay.